Hello, everybody. Tyson's Honor here. So I got two emails today, basically both of them asking the exact same question, and I seem to get this exact same type of email over and over and over again from people. So I'm just going to make a quick training today to walk you through step by step the answer to this question. So I got an email from one person that basically said, I am so sick of cold calling. How does this system work? What is the exact product? And how do I generate leads online? And then I had another person who said, I'm tired of buying leads. I'm running out of money. Where do these leads actually come from? I don't understand how it works. So let me answer that, and let me kind of walk you through the process with a very simple 5 steps. So I'm going to tell you the exact process in this video, so stay tuned, and I think you'll have a much clearer picture of exactly how you're going to go about generating leads online, okay? So the first thing that you need to do, in my opinion, is you need to learn attraction marketing, okay? Going out and hunting down people for your business is no fun. Okay? Because then you have to be a salesperson. You have to be this intrusive person in their life. Instead, learn how to attract your prospect to you and get them to pick up the phone and call you. That's a way more fun conversation to have. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, I learned how to do this by reading a book called Magnetic Sponsoring. Now, obviously, this book was created mostly for network marketers, but I will tell you, I've taken the principles that I learned in this course, and I've applied them to my other businesses as well. Okay, so this basically teaches you the psychology of attraction marketing, how to get your prospects to actually pick up the phone and call you or email you with questions about your business instead of you having to be the one hunting them down. All right, so I highly recommend, guys, this book really changed my business, rocked my world in a very, very good way. I can't more highly recommend this course. So go check out Magnetic Sponsoring, or at least some course on attraction marketing. All right, that's my first tip to you. Learn the psychology of attraction marketing. Number 2, you're going to create a lead magnet. Okay, so what's a lead magnet? It is something that you're going to give away for free to your prospect that would make your targeted prospect willing to put their name and email address into a form, right? So it's a value exchange, right? You're giving them something of value, and they're giving you their name and their email address in return. So clearly, you need to make sure that whatever it is you're offering them is of high enough value that they say, you know what, it's worth it for me to give away my real name and my real email address, or maybe just my email address, or maybe even my email, my name, and my phone number. And by the way, the more information you ask for, the more value you really need to be giving, okay? It's easier, in my opinion, to only get an email address. People, value their privacy. When you ask for name and email, you better have more value to give away. When you're asking for name, email, and phone number, you better have a ton of value to be able to give away to these people, right? So what is your lead magnet? Well, it might be a free video, it might be an ebook, it might be a free report that teaches them how to do something or solve a problem that they're facing in their life. It could be a free training, it could be a contest giveaway. I've done this a lot in my photography business, right? You give away, like, enter your name and email address to win XYZ, and you give away a certain amount of free product in exchange for capturing leads, right? There's a number of different ways that you can create a lead magnet, and I'll give you some more specific examples here in a minute, but after you know what your lead magnet is, you're going to create a simple lead capture page, and you're going to write a headline that would entice people to put their name and their email address, or maybe just their email address, or like I said earlier, maybe their name, phone number, and email address into a form. So what does your lead capture page need? Well, it's going to need to create some curiosity. It's going to need to be able to, indicate to these people that they're going to get something of value by putting in their name and email address into your form, right? For example, here's my lead capture page. This one has worked really, really well for me. It converts at about 50%, meaning about half of the people that come to this page actually put in their email address. So my lead magnet is information, right? I'm giving away free information. I'm teaching 3 simple steps to getting endless leads and marketing your product online while you sleep, right? That's my headline. That's my lead magnet that's enticing people to put in their email address. They put in their email address, and then on the next page, I give them what it is I promised I would give them. I teach them those 3 simple steps, right? Who am I attracting, by the way, by asking, by using this headline. I'm attracting business owners, right? These are the people that I want to work with. The people who need my product are people who want to generate more leads in their business. So here's another little tip when you're creating your lead magnet. Give away the what and then sell them the how. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm giving away what? What am I giving? The what is the 3 simple steps to generating endless leads, right? But I'm going to sell them the how. The how is the tool that they need to use or the marketing system that they need to use in order to implement those 3 steps. So use that concept in your business as well. Give them the what, give away the what, and then sell them the how, all right? That's one way of looking at creating your sales funnel and your lead capture page, okay? So like I said, you can create pages like this. This page here was created very simply within the Power Lead system. You can create lots of different types of lead capture pages. You know that is one of the products that I promote, and there's a lot of different tools that you can use to create lead capture pages and sales pages. It doesn't have to be, the Power Lead system. This is just an example of a tool that you can use. Guys, tools are tools. I mean, there's a lot of different brands of hammers. They're all going to get the job done as long as you know how to use a hammer, right? Power Lead system is the same way. It's a tool. It's a hammer, right? But unless you know how to write effective lead capture pages, how to write good headlines, how to convert your leads into sales and signups, having a tool is going to do you no good at all, right? I can sell you a hammer. Whether you build a castle or a doghouse with it is completely up to your skill set and how well you implement those skills, right? So this is just another example of a lead capture page that I created within the Power Lead system and another sample headline, right? So who would this headline attract, right? Free video, ex-construction worker turned millionaire reveals the blueprint for a debt-free life and true financial freedom. So in this instance, I'm attracting people who would be interested in a business opportunity, who are looking at having a debt-free life, who want financial freedom, right? These people might be interested in your business opportunity. So I always tell people a good way to create a lead capture page is to create a lead capture page around a success story in your organization. If you're in a network marketing company, find somebody who's had tremendous success and create a sales funnel around that person, and then create a headline that tells where they came from, right? Ex-construction worker, where they got to, and how this other person that is looking at this page can do that for themselves. That's just another sample of a lead capture page. And this lead capture page was created inside a Power Lead system as well. You can create lead capture pages, of course, that have, videos on them and so forth as well, so that you can entice people to put in their name and email address through a video. I mean, there's lots of different templates. As you can see here in the back office, I've got all these different templates of lead capture pages that I can create, Power Lead system lead capture pages. There's all these different templates that you can use. If you're in Power Lead system with me, you know that you can access these templates and you can change them and put in whatever headlines you want for yourself. If you're not in Power Lead system, I'll put a link below this this video to the Power Lead system, and you can sign up for a 7-day free trial. And as long as you're signing up from the link on this website, you'll be eligible to receive more free training on my team with how to drive traffic to your pages and convert those leads into sales and signups as well. All right, so some examples. Let's give you a few examples of some sample headlines that you might write. So let's say maybe you owned a travel company, or maybe you're in a network marketing company that sold travel products. Well, don't give away. It's not, hey, enter your name and email address and find out how great our travel company is, right? That's all about you, right? Most people come at marketing from a me approach. Marketing is about a them approach. It's about what's in it for your prospect. So lead with value, okay? Let me give you another little tip before I go into these headline examples. Most people seem to think that when they say, if you ask the average person, what is advertising, right? What is marketing and advertising? Most people think that it's all about exposure. Oh, it's just about getting your message out in front of as many people as you can. And I disagree. That's a part of it, and it's an important part of it, but what marketing really is about building trust with your prospects so that they're going to be likely to buy from you. Okay, people aren't going to buy from you if they don't trust you. So your marketing approach has to be about giving value first, building a relationship first, building trust with your prospects, and then asking them on the back end to join your business or buy your product or join your opportunity. All right. So let's say you're in a travel opportunity. You might write a headline that says free report reveals the 5 best travel destinations of 2014. Right. Who are you attracting with this? You're attracting people who want to travel. Right. Or you might say, the 5 most exotic locations in the world. Free report reveals where you should go on your next vacation. Okay, and then just spend an hour doing a little bit of research and typing up a quick report on what these destinations are, why they're so exotic, why they're great to travel to, and give away that free report, right? What does this do? First of all, it brands you as an expert. It builds trust and creates a bond with your prospects because they say, wow, this person's giving me something of value, and they didn't even ask me to pay them anything for it, right? So that's just one example, right? Another example, I had somebody call me the other day who said, hey, I'm not in a network marketing company. Will this system work for me? Well, of course. Guys, marketing is marketing, right? Building trust with your prospects is the same whether you own, I own a photography studio. I use these exact same approaches in my photography business to attract brides and high school seniors to me to hire me for my services. Had a guy contact me yesterday who said, hey, I sell solar energy, or I sell solar. I'm in the solar business. Can this system work for me? Yes, absolutely, right? I gave him an example, right? Write up a free report, discover the 5 best ways to reduce your energy bill by 30%, right? You're giving them the what, right? Here's what you can do to reduce your energy bill by 30%. One of those things might be install solar panels, right? And then you sell them the how. Hey, how am I going to get solar panels installed on my house? Oh, I'm going to hire you and your company to install those solar panels for me, right? So that's just another example of how you might even use it for a brick and mortar business, right? Free video, discover the 5 best ways to save money without diminishing your lifestyle, right? Maybe you're in a network marketing company that sells everyday products that people buy all the time in their everyday life, and you can offer it to them at a discount. Maybe you give them a free report that tells them how to save money without diminishing their lifestyle to get things that they buy every day. I love contests. Contests are a great lead magnet as well, right? Maybe you're in Pampered Chef or something. I'm just using Pampered Chef as an example. Enter to win $500 of free Pampered Chef cookware, right? How much would free Pampered Chef cookware cost you? I don't know. Maybe you get it at half off, so it maybe costs you $250 to give away $500 worth of free Pampered Chef cookware. And you're going to get people who want Pampered Chef cookware, right? Maybe you have 1,000 people put in their name and email address, and maybe even their phone number, right? Put in your name, email address, and phone number so we can call you if you win this $500 of free Pampered Chef cookware. And now what do you have? You have 1,000 leads that you just got for $250. What did that cost you, right? $250 divided by 1,000 leads, what, 25 cents a lead, right? I've used this exact same model in my photography business. We gave away a $1,000 gift card in our photography studio to one lucky winner. We had 1,200 people enter their name and email address in order to win that. When we announced it, we then sold half off gift cards to those people who entered to win, and we made like $2,000 on that promotion, right? So I actually, not only did I generate my leads for free, I actually made a profit generating 1,200 new leads for my photography business, okay? So that's another example of a lead magnet. If you were in, I'm just off the Pampered Chef thing, right? You could give away a free recipe, right? Who wants cookware? Well, it'd be people who also like recipes, right? Free recipe. Discover the dish that my dinner party guests went crazy for at our last Thanksgiving or whatever, right? Enter your name and email address, and I'll send you your free recipe to your email inbox right now, right? And then you can sell them on, your cookware or your other, your cookbook or whatever it is you're selling them on the back end in order to monetize those leads. Here's the example I just showed you. This is the lead magnet that I use. I'm trying to attract business owners, people who want to generate leads. So I'm giving them free information. I'm teaching them. I'm building a rapport. I'm building a bond. And then a certain percentage of those people will buy a product or join an opportunity with me. Okay, here's the other example I showed you. If you're in a network marketing opportunity, build a headline around a success story in your company and then make a sales funnel around that success story. That's another example of a lead magnet. Here's another one. Let's say you're a realtor, right? You're a realtor and you need to generate more leads for your real estate business. Free report reveals 3 secret tips that will make your home sell faster than anyone else on your block. Okay, write up a free report with some tips for your targeted prospects. Who are your targeted prospects? Well, they're people who want to sell their homes and they want to do it quickly, right? So give them 3 tips, right? Don't put personal pictures on the wall. Don't have gaudy gnomes in your yard. I don't know. I'm not a realtor. I'm just making up stuff, right? But make up a report that would give your prospects something of value. They would then look at you and say, wow, this person is an expert. This person can help me sell my home, right? You're leading with value. You're attracting people to you by giving them something of value first and building the relationship before you ask for the sale. One more example. Let's say that you're involved in insurance, right? Or maybe in the financial industry. You could do, instead of saying, hey, buy insurance from me, it could be, are you saving enough money for retirement, right? Are you going to have enough money to retire? Free financial analysis on the next page, right? Or maybe you could say, discover how to retire tax-free in 10 years or less, right? And you give them some sort of a strategy that they can use, some sort of investment vehicle that they can put their money in that maybe they didn't know about, that allows them to pull their money out tax-free when they retire at age 65 or whatever, right? This is how my insurance agent got me, right? He gave me a free financial analysis. He sat down with me and my wife for an hour, didn't ask anything in return. He didn't ask for us to buy insurance from him. He basically just said, hey, I want to help you get your finances in order. I want to help you manage your money a little bit more effectively. Well, guess what? That built trust with us. We said, oh my God, this guy, he's an expert. This is the guy we want managing our money. This is the guy I trust to buy insurance from. And guess who we buy our insurance from now? Guess who we invest our money with? It's that guy, right? So build trust first. Lead with a lead magnet and build the relationship first before you ever ask for the sale. Okay, huge tip. All right, so those are your first 3 steps, and then I'm going to give you the last 2 steps right now. So first, learn attraction marketing. Like I said, I'll put a link to Magnetic Sponsoring below this video if you want to check that book out. Create a lead magnet. I've given you several examples. Now you can come up with your own for your own industry. Create a simple lead capture page. Use a tool like the Power Lead System, or if you already have your own way of creating your lead capture pages with your own, website, or you've got your own software, great. Go ahead and use that. Next, step number 4, you drive traffic to your lead capture page, okay? Now, this is outside of the scope of today's lesson, but the next thing you want to do is, after you've got a good lead capture page and an enticing offer, you want to get traffic to your lead capture page, okay? This can come in lots of different forms. You could do pay-per-click advertising on Facebook. Facebook has really, really, really targeted traffic. If you want to learn how to do Facebook PPC advertising, I can give you some resources on where you can learn that at. But if you've never done Facebook PPC, it's a great strategy because you can target, you can do geo-targeting. You can say, only show this ad to people in their news feeds who live within a 30-mile radius of such and such city or zip code, or people who are interested in XYZ, people who own this type of a home, or who make this much money a year, people who are married, or people who are in a relationship, or, you can get very, very targeted with who sees your ad on Facebook, and then you can drive that traffic over to your lead capture page. There's also something called PPV traffic, where you can actually pop up. This is pretty ninja stuff, guys. PPV traffic, where you can actually pop your ad over your competitor's website. This is pretty cool. So somebody goes to your competitor's website for solar panels, and all of a sudden your lead capture page pops over their website. Pretty cool ninja stuff, and it's all totally legal. That's another strategy that I can talk to you about. And I offer trainings to my team members when they sign up with me for the Power Lead System. There's also video traffic from YouTube. There's also organic search traffic. Creating like a blog post or an article or a video, like I mentioned, and putting that out on the internet, and then driving traffic from that video over to your lead capture page. That's how I've built most of my business, is through content marketing. But there's lots of paid traffic strategies and social media traffic, lots of different ways that you can get traffic to your lead capture page. But that's a lesson for another day. And then finally, the most important part is the follow-up, okay? The fortune is in the follow-up. Most people, even if you do build trust with them right away, many of them will not be willing to buy from you until after they have gone through the rest of the mental process that makes them realize, okay, I'm ready to buy. I'm ready to dive in. I'm ready to join this opportunity. I trust this person enough to actually get involved in business with them or buy a product or opportunity from that person. There is a mental process that has to take place first. So if you just come in and you expect that, well, I'm just going to put up a lead capture page and people are going to go to my sales page and they're just magically going to sign up for my opportunity, it's probably not going to happen. I mean, it depends on the opportunity, I guess. If it's a low enough risk opportunity, they may. But if you're asking somebody to buy into an opportunity for $200 or $500, and you need to build a little bit more trust, which means that you're going to have to follow up with those people, okay? So one way to do that, of course, is with follow-up emails. You can set up an email autoresponder campaign, which is built right into the Power Lead system. You can get a separate email autoresponder like Aweber or GetResponse and build an email campaign that way. Or if you come into a marketing platform like the Power Lead system, it already has all of those tools built in where you can make your sales page or your thank you page, your lead capture page, and a full email autoresponder campaign in your back office. And then you can simply integrate that with the rest of the tools within that marketing suite. So the goal is to eventually get people to sign up either through an email or to contact you so you can close them over the phone. And guys, I got to tell you, it doesn't matter how good you are at generating leads, if you don't know how to get on the phone and close people, if you don't know how to position yourself from a position of power, from a position where people will want to join your business, from a position where your prospects need your product or opportunity more than you need them to join, if you don't know the psychology of how to get people to do that, you're going to continue to struggle, okay? So I am going to give you one more resource that I highly recommend that you take a look at, and it's a course that I went through called Black Belt Recruiting. Now, once again, this is a course that's really designed for network marketers who want to recruit more people, but you can take these exact same principles and you can apply them into any business. Because, guys, sales, let me just give you a quote that I heard somebody say one time, and that is, I don't remember who I even heard say this, but it's that the person who cares the least holds the most power. Okay, so if you're in a relationship with somebody, whether it's a business relationship or a romantic relationship, the person who cares the least holds the most power. And I don't say that if you're in a romantic relationship you shouldn't care about the other person, but think about it. The person who is like always needy and they're always like, oh, I got to be around you all the time, it pushes that other person away, right? Same thing is true in a business relationship. If you contact your prospects and it's like it's like your last dime is on the line and your whole business depends on them joining, your prospects can sense that. And it actually pushes them away. It makes them not want to join your business because you need them to join more than they need to join. This course really taught me how to approach recruiting and sales from a take it or leave it sort of stance where, you know what? I have an abundance mentality. If you don't join my business, so what? I've got another 30 or 40 leads coming tomorrow down my pipeline and another 30 or 40 the day after that. And so guys, I want to point out something here to you. Yes, I recommend products to you that I think you should purchase and that you should buy. But I want you to understand, I don't recommend anything to you that I don't personally own and that I haven't personally gone through myself, okay? So you can see if I click right here on My Products, it opens up this new window, and you can see that all of these products here I own. I've gone through a Facebook course. I've gone through a YouTube course. I've gone through a blogging course. These are all courses that I've gone through, and I'm just telling you from a beginner standpoint, if you really want to succeed in your business, you need to understand attraction marketing, right? I mean, if I click on magnetic sponsoring, just so you can see proof that I own this product, when I click here, I can download this product, my copy of this book. I can listen to the interviews, check out the free reports, and watch the 7-day bootcamp videos here, okay? Same thing with Black Belt Recruiting. This is a course that I own. There's over like 6 hours of interviews here that are going to teach you how to approach your prospects from a position of power so that your prospects want to join your business, so that they are magnetically attracted to joining you. Because like I said earlier, guys, you can be the best lead generator in the world, but if you don't know what to say and how to overcome objections and how to position yourself from a position of power, you are still going to struggle to recruit people into your business and to make sales, period. So I just want you to understand, I'm not recommending magnetic sponsoring to you and black belt recruiting to you in order to make a commission. Okay, yeah, it's an affiliate link, and yes, I make a commission when you buy this, but I want you to understand I own these products, and I only recommend things to you that I own and that I have gotten value from and that have helped me take my business to the next level, right? I want to see you succeed, and I'm giving you suggestions on the things that I think will help you to do that, okay? So magnetic sponsoring, black belt recruiting are both courses that I recommend you take a look at. I'll put a link to those below this video. And then Power Lead System is a great tool that you can use, but remember, it's just a tool, okay? If you don't have the skills to use that tool, you're still going to struggle to market online. So I hope you've learned something from this training. I hope you've gotten some value from it, and hope it's kind of helped to clarify how the whole marketing online process works. And I hope it takes your business to the next level. So feel free to click on the links below this video to check out some of the resources that I mentioned, and we'll see you on the next training. Talk soon. Bye.